I promise to never let you forget that the first time you told me you loved me was by accident. And over Skype. But I promise also to remember that I knew I wanted to marry you before you even said it.
I promise I'll always be there for you to support you in your dreams and aspirations. I promise to continue to make you as happy as you make me.
We met Nada, and all of a sudden, I don't know what it was. We were like, yeah, you know what? I think she'd be really good for John. And then we talked about the phone. We're like, hey, listen, you need to introduce him. I'm not here. He's like, okay, Stampede's coming around the corner. Let's do this.
Jessie had been saying, hey, you gotta meet this girl. She's smart, she's fun, she's beautiful, she loves the mountains. And I look at Jessie and Henry and I go, loving the mountains to those guys means they drive to Banff and go shopping.
Every time I was with them for 3 months before they actually got around to putting us in the same room, it was the same thing. Henry had sort of hit Jessie or vice versa. Nada? Nada?
It was obvious in August, shortly after they met, that they were smitten with each other. And when we came back in October and met her, and when John said, we need a family photo, I thought, okay, this is serious.
I just want to thank everybody for coming and welcome everybody. We're very, very happy to have John in our family, and hope they have many happy years together like we have. And thank you for all coming, and I guess we'll see you all tomorrow anyway. And we hope to have a lovely day, and yeah, so have a drink for Nada and John. Cheers.
I promise to always remind you when you are being bossy. And to be grateful for how quickly you forgive me when I say something like that.
I promise to not bring too many random dogs home, or at least only one at a time.
I promise to never get any better at looking for things in the closet, fridge, cupboard, or drawer. And to keep trying to teach you how to properly close lids on bottles and jars.
Excited for tonight, celebrating with all our friends, and I think it's been such a whirlwind in a way. You know, we knew right away we were perfect for each other, but it's kind of cool to be able to share that with your friends and family.
And I said, you know what, let's go skiing. And so Nada's like, okay, you know, I have skis, I have a snowboard, like, let's do this. I'm like, okay, well, have you been backcountry skiing? So this is one of Nada's best qualities in the entire world, is she's like up for anything. You tell her, let's have a good time, and she says, okay, this is awesome. She does 2 turns, and there's Nada head first into a tree well. We don't know where her ski is, we don't know where anything is, and she's like,
No, I wasn't looking for a girl who'd go to Roots and buy a sweater with a Canada flag on it. That's not really my idea of going to the mountains. But, you know, so I was pretty skeptical, and Henry's telling Nada the same thing, and she's going, you know, all of that which I've just said, and his name's Jimmy. And I want nothing to do with that.
We try to treat one another by food groups. So, as you guys know, Henry, chicken chow mein, unbelievable individual. John, grilled cheese sandwich, unbelievable individual. We have our tacos and enchiladas back in the corner over there. Unbelievable. But we like to welcome a new food group. That is the Donaire. We welcome the Donaire family. We love it.
With you, I feel a completeness and a contentedness that I didn't know was missing a year ago. Though it now feels an eternity ago that you weren't a part of my life.
You listen to me genuinely and intently. You support me in all of my goals, dreams, and aspirations.
Today you make me happier than I could have ever imagined, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life showing you how much I adore and appreciate you.
You encourage me to be who I am and challenge me to be who I want to be.
Here I said it, we weren't sentimental.
You know what I love about you? I love your thoughtfulness, how caring you are.
I promise to admire your strength of will, because though it makes you stubborn, you take a lot of things in stride that would cause others to falter.
I just love that you make me smile, you make me laugh, you're so thoughtful.
I love that you're always smiling and happy and up for challenges.
Jessie's out of town. Henry finally conspires to put us in the same beer tent together at Stampede. In the first couple of sentences, we started chatting, and I asked her what she'd done the last weekend, and she said, "Oh, I went biking and I went climbing, and I just kind of hung out in Canmore and spent the whole weekend out there." And that was all I had to say all night.
I'm very grateful to have somebody like John Courtliff in my life, not only as a human being, but as a soul that touches another soul, that impacts that soul, that you remember for lifelong. So my kids will understand what that is.
She is stubborn for the best. She will try anything. Like, I have dragged this girl in the most ridiculous scenarios, and no other female that I know would be up for this. And I think that shows true character and soul.
May your love be as pure as the snow on our mountain peaks, and be as enduring as the rock of these mountains amongst which you've chosen to be wed.
Little did I know that I would be standing in front of a man that surpasses every part of that dream. You are without a doubt the most perfect person for me. This was apparent from the first night we met. You immediately charmed me with your goofy sense of humor, your big smile, and warm personality.
I promise to forever remember that while these small and seemingly meaningless things, they are a part of who we are and parts of the woman that I love so much. Today I promise you all of my love for all of my life.